Zach Sterniolo, NASCAR.com. Ricky talked on SiriusXM this week, saying that you had reached out and you guys are in a good spot now. Can you kind of, what was that conversation like? Why did you feel like you needed to reach out, and where do things stand between you guys now?
Yeah, I mean, it was, productive. Me and him have, both have the reputation, I guess, of both being aggressive at times and everything. So, we just, at one point we both reminded each other that even with those reputations, obviously we've raced each other very well together, right? It clashes together. So, I mean, we've had no issues before, as he had said, and feel like we've had a decent relationship leading up to this. So, I thought it was productive, and based off his comments, I felt like it was received productive.
Steven, Stumpf, Frontstretch.com. Carson, as a Michigan native, where would a win here, whether it be a truck race or a cup race, where would that rank among your career achievements and of all the races to win?
Yeah, I mean, this is number one, or would be number one if we can win here. Hopefully we got two opportunities to do that, which would be, I don't think I'd ever top this one, but if I was able to complete both, but just being able to win one of these would be super, super cool and mean a lot. Somebody asked me earlier how much it would mean. I was like, man, I don't know how to describe it in words, but I promise you when we win, you'll see how much it means, and hopefully we get a chance to show that.
And then Nashville last weekend was your first top 10 on a non-super speedway this season. You guys have had the speed all year, not the finishes, but what does a weekend like last weekend do, where you guys had the speed, put it all together, got the finish? What does that do for just confidence, morale, chemistry heading into this weekend and the weeks coming ahead?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's points that we don't feel like it was taken away finally. A result that wasn't taken away. It's great to just finally at least have something to look at on Monday or Tuesday. Just for our guys alone, our pit crew guys did a great job on a green flag stop. It's just I feel like we're a lot of times we've been doing the right things and not getting the reward, to at least just be happy, or at least somewhat be like, okay, we did it. So. I think it's just big from a confidence standpoint into these last little bit of a push to just be like, okay, like we finally reaped the reward of, performing at a high caliber and the high level that we feel like we all can. So I think that's just the biggest thing. It's finally just like a sigh of relief for everybody.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay rewarded.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.